Welcome back to AM Northwest. Position yourself for a promotion. Gone are the days of simply working hard and hoping for the best. Here to share key steps to take, we welcome back executive coach and strategic advisor, Dr. Carol Parker-Wash. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
You have 7 strategies for folks, right?
I do. I love a great acronym because it helps me remember, and it really is supportive for the clients that I work with when I'm helping them get a promotion. And the thing about getting promotion is that you have to be strategic, intentional, and active. So the acronym that I use is P.R.O.M.O.T.E. And so the 7 steps for that, the first one is to prepare yourself for the position that you want.
Is that kind of like dressing for the spot you should be in?
Well, kind of, but there's 2 aspects to it. One, you have to be clear about the position that you want to get, right? Because it may not just be the next position or a linear position.
Oh.
And you're right, you have to think about what's the best next step for me to take. So you want to be clear about what that is. And the second thing you want to do is to let your boss or other people know that that's what you want, because your boss may be thinking to get you ready for a different promotion, and you want something different. So be clear on what you want, let people know.
Let people know.
Yeah, yeah.
And relationships matter.
Yes, relationships matter. So you want to make sure that you're making connections with key people in the organization. You want to be doing internal networking, and you want to ask them for feedback and support that'll help you be ready for that next promotion or that next position.
Okay, and then O is own your role.
Own your role, yes. Now, it doesn't mean you have to over-deliver in the work that you're doing, but you want to rise to the occasion. You want to be dependable, responsible, and let people know you can handle that amount of responsibility. So take on different initiatives if you need to, like really show that you're ready for what's next. And you do that by really showing up powerfully in the role that you have right now.
So not only do the job that you've already been assigned to, or that you do now, but do additional work with the hope of it going toward.
You can volunteer for other projects in the organization, or you can sign up for different committees or lead different committees or projects or things of that nature. So you're taking on initiative to show that you're ready for that next level.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And then you say M is to master a leadership mindset.
Yes, leaders don't really deal with the daily minutia, what's happening around them. They think strategically and they act globally. And by that I mean they're always thinking about, how does the work that I do impact the larger organizational goals, mission, and vision of the organization. So don't just think about what you're doing in your own work. Think about how it's impacting the bottom line for the organization, how it's
That's always the key, isn't it?
Yes.
If it's affecting the bottom line, you can make a difference.
Absolutely.
Or, that's where you should try to make a difference.
Absolutely. And so you want to be thinking that way, because that's what leaders do. They're always thinking about how their work is moving the organization forward.
Okay, and then offer solutions, which also makes sense too. Offer solutions.
Yes, you want to be a problem solver and not a problem.
Okay.
Right? So it's easy to point out everything the organization is not doing well and what they could improve on. But you want to become a master at coming up with innovative solutions to those problems. So offer ideas and suggestions to show that you're thinking about how the organization can improve. Don't just bring up all the issues that are going on. Bring solutions to the table.
Okay. Do you work then to find out what the problems are if you don't know? I mean, do you say, okay, here's what because I picture someone saying, I have a solution to this problem, and then the response is going to be, stay in your lane.
Well, it depends on how you approach it, right? So first of all, you probably are very well aware of what the issues are. You may have heard your boss talk about them. The organization may have put out a memo that said, here's an issue we're trying to work on. And so you can look for those opportunities to say, and raise your hand, to say, I have an idea that really can maybe bring a solution to that issue.
You say to track your achievements.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You want to track your achievements. Everyone doesn't know all the great things that you do. So if you are doing really great things that are impacting the organization's bottom line, but they don't know, let people know. But also if you're doing other things, if you're volunteering, if you're speaking at organizations, if you're on a board at a different organization, and you're raising the reputation of the organization externally, you want to let them know that as well.
Don't be humble. Now's not the time to be humble.
And women are horrible at not telling everyone about how great they are. So it's not bragging.
It's not our role to be humble.
Exactly. You want to let people know that you're actually making a contribution.
And then elevate your executive presence.
Yes, and I always talk about presence, right? You know, to be a leader, you want to be seen as a leader. So you want to make sure that you're showing up and showcasing your brilliance. And for me, there's 3 key components of that. It's your confidence, so you want to make sure you're coming across confidence. You want to have really great communication skills, including active active listening,
Right.
and making sure that you're able to succinctly articulate your points and things that you're bringing to the table, and your composure. You want to manage your emotions, and you want to make sure that you're learning how to have that higher level of emotional intelligence,
Yeah.
so that you can connect to people, influence people, motivate people, but also be an inspiration and motivator yourself.
And I would think too, you want to get along with everyone, because people they hire people who they get along with.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. You want to be a resource. You want to be someone that people respect,
Yeah.
that people look to. And so you want to be able to position yourself in that way, because that is what a leader does.
Yeah.
A leader inspires and motivates other people, and that's what
Absolutely.
you want to be for
Yeah.
other people.
Carol, thank you so much. Great ideas.
Yeah.
We're going to put a link on our website to your website if people want to find you. Thank you.
Thank you.